Hey, have you ever had anyone saying to you that?
Just try to learn biology, then you will feel how tough it is.
I'm sure you do. But today, after this video ends, you will know that biology is super duper easy. So, watch the video till end and enjoy. So, first we'll learn about the animal cells and then we'll move to the plant cells. So, here is a animal cell. And there is our microshuttle. We'll use it to explore the cell and the cell world. So let's enter the cell. As you can see, the shuttle's color has changed from green to red because we entered the cell passing through the cell membrane by the process of diffusion. In diffusion, a particle or substance moves from an area of low concentration to an area of high concentration, or from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration, as you can see in the picture. So here the outer covering of the cell is known as the cell membrane. It is a covering membrane of the cell that protects the cell from foreign bodies such as bacteria and other things. So we have now entered the cell, and I am not alone here in this shuttle. My friend is also here. Let's float to the next part.
Wait, are we floating?
Yes, my friend, we are floating. We are floating into the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is a liquidy thing filled into the cell. All the cell organelles are floating into the cytoplasm. The cell membrane, along with the cytoplasm, creates what we call the protoplasm. Okay, so we are near to our next organelle, the nucleus. So here we have a photo of a nucleus. As you can see, the nucleus is covered with a double membrane covering called the nuclear membrane, and it also have holes. They are called the nuclear pores. The nucleus controls everything that goes into the cell, and it also commands other cell organelles to do what the nucleus says. The nucleus also has a small controller of its own called the nucleolus. There is another cell organelle in the nucleus, and it is covering the nucleolus. It is known as the chromatin. It is currently in the condensed form. When the cell is not dividing, it becomes condensed chromatin. But when the cell is fully active and dividing, it makes teeny tiny structures called chromosomes. Let's do a simple activity. We'll make our space shuttle so small that we could enter the chromatin. So, as I told you earlier, chromatin becomes chromosome when the cell is dividing. So, this, what you see on your screen, is the chromosome. The central dot is known as the centrosome. It helps the chromosome to divide while the cell is dividing.
But why does a cell divide? Even though it has more life than it would have after dividing.
Good question. The cell divides because every minute 300 million cells die. The new cells replace the old cells, and that's why cell division becomes important.
Hey, I have another question. Is there anything smaller than a chromosome?
Yes, there is. I think showing you would be better than telling you orally. So let's go.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yes, it is. But be careful you don't touch any vehicle controls because it's too sensitive. If we broke the chain, then some genetic disorders could come in.
Wow, I want to touch it.
Sorry, chap, we have to go back. If we didn't go back in time, then the DNA would replicate us and we could not go back into our world.
Hey, we were supposed to go back into our world.
No, chap, I didn't mean we should go back into our world. I meant we should go back into the cell world. So, let's go and reach our next cell organelle. Should we?
Yes, I'm excited.
Okay, as you wish. We have reached now. So, our next cell organelle is the endoplasmic reticulum. There are two types of endoplasmic reticulum, smooth and rough. I would replicate them as Mr. Smooth and Mr. Rough. The smooth ER or the smooth endoplasmic reticulum has stored ions so that it can produce energy. It also protects the cell against foreign bodies such as bacteria, paramecium, and viruses. It also produces lipids. Lipids is a liquidy substance of which all cell organelles are made from. So that's enough for a smooth ER. Let's turn towards the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The rough endoplasmic reticulum has ribosomes attached on it. Ribosomes are small little things that produce food. It actually produces proteins. Proteins are used at the cell as food. Here is a picture of ribosomes. I think we have learned enough for the endoplasmic reticulums. Should we next move to the next cell organelle?
Yes, we should go.
Here, we have reached the next cell organelle called the Golgi bodies. Why Golgi? Because it is named on the scientist that found it. His name was Macmillan Golgi.
What is that blue dot on the navigation map?
Oh, that's just proteins made by the rough endoplasmic reticulum. It is now gone to the Golgi bodies. The Golgi bodies would pack the food for transporting into intercellular or in the cell organelles. It's not much here to learn about the Golgi bodies. Actually, we are too near to our next organ called the mitochondria. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It is the part in which energy is made. It has many folds. Many folds means more surface area. More surface area means more energy produced. It releases energy in the form of ATP or adenosine triphosphate. It's just like the currency of the cell which makes life possible. Looks like we are at the end of our journey. Just the last organelle and we are finished. Whoa, what is that? Whoa, I'm falling. Looks like someone throwed us out of the cell membrane. Oh, now I understand. The lysosome threw us because it detected us.
But why did it throw us?
Because lysosome is just like the recycle bin. It protects the cell from the foreign bodies as the cell membrane and smoothie do.
Oh no, our beautiful journey ends, Ma.
Sorry, chap, but yes, the journey ends here. Looks like we learned a lot. Let's finish this until we get to home. So, lysosomes are like the recycle bin of the cell. They remove foreign bodies and take waste material to recover it. Under certain conditions, it releases enzymes that digest other cells. That's why it is called the suicide sacs of the cells. Okay, chap, let's get home.